They ask for a video. I give them one showing both sides of a fight. They come to my dead channel as they put it. But why? Well, this is the experiment, you see. If they really think it's dead and no one is watching, they would not know the video was made. As I never told them, they would not care that it was made, as no one listens, and over 50% of views were direct links, but I didn't post the video, but here we are. If you build it, they will come. Well, they are frightened of what random people think of them on the internet, and they are jealous that I would not care so much, and give creating content a shot. They are hating on a trier because they are too afraid to try and have made no name for themselves. So how dare I try? These are the sickness that try to hold you back, all of their own fears, and in the end, as we see here, they don't matter. They had to come see what was said and oof. They care what I say, and who may be listening, and what was said. It was not good for them. They now need to take me down in case someone is listening to little old me. Been here before, few months back now. They are now locked into a fight, that once I stop my side of it, they cannot stop theirs. It won't matter. Their chance to defuse the risk will have passed and the video remains in existence, bugging the heck out of them, worrying them, but I will have walked away from it, like before. And that will make them come back to look at the channel, my dead channel, just in case I say something about them. To the people they say don't watch, they will obsess in their group until it falls apart. Like we saw last time. Cause they could not own their mistakes, they were toxic. That's not cool, that's what this was about. They tried so hard to find a reason why the culprit was not in the wrong, high-level cope. To the point they backed themselves into a corner, when their own attacks incriminated their friend. Oops, cool, eh? People worry about what strangers think of them. Some people worry too much. Cool kids tend to worry the most, and that's why they must find someone to hate on. It's a case of, don't look at me, look at them. You can use this against them. Did I do this to be an ass? Not really. My hope is, the torment they will now feel will bring them to a realization that they just did this to themselves. And why? To defend immature personal attacks in a game. Because their mate nearly lost in a game. Some of them will understand how silly all this was and grow. Some of them will not, but it's at that point the group collapses and the issue is resolved. I don't like to think of anyone living that way. Even if they are nasty to me, I will still help them grow. Just it may be tough love. Let's just look at the code they sent. As a group, using direct links, there were attacks on my skills. They forget I have proven myself in other videos. Showing how good or bad I can play is not what this was about. But it was put in the video, me losing bad. So we saw all sides, and they were handed an area of attack I was in charge of. I picked what I put in my video, eh? That didn't click in their head. Their comments have nothing to do with the video. It was about his personal attacks, but they ignore that part, ignoring the content of the video as they were sent here to defend their frightened mate. Could you be more obvious? You were asked to come here and defend your mate, then someone says I was toxic, forgetting it was in response to what has been said. This is called mirroring, but they make this claim because they wanted it to somehow justify their friend's toxicity. Remembering this same poster had just said their mate was not toxic. But when that failed to impress me and we saw what his mate said in the video, they then say, well, you were toxic too, but you just stated you didn't think your mate was toxic in any way. At least be consistent in your attacks. And ain't that the thing? Each attack was an empty attempt to defuse the video. A video I did not post in any social media. From a video that you say no one will watch, he sent 3 friends to try and fight his side and all they did was expose that they are also in the same boat. I know some of the players now, I will not post their names, would be unfair, but they are nobodies. Took some work to find out who they are. You see, I have friends too, but I don't ask them to come here and fight my side. They can if they happen to come look by chance, but most of the time, we just have a laugh in game. You know this, well, one of you do. Because you came to attack as you seen me chatting, laughing and being the life of the party in BA1. And you? Well, I didn't even know you hang out there, Apparently you do. No one notices you and you hate me for that. Not my fault. I've never cut you out of things. I would welcome you. Help you. Even now, after what you tried, but nah, you will hate instead, cause you don't have the tools to be adult. That is the beauty of such videos. The trolls and toxic players expose themselves and defeat themselves for all to see, and the video remains for all time. I didn't need to do anything but post both sides of the story and let them defeat themselves, as they know they were in the wrong, and now it's here for all to see. You cannot reason with these people. They work from a place of fear and lie to themselves and us, and use hate to bond their group. They have no merit or worth to their words. When they feel frightened, they have a breakdown. I have uncovered some more names that I will keep to myself, but on my longer journey to dealing with such issues in BDO, this has been an excellent experiment. To continue, your hate will alienate you and your small group till each of you are alone, by yourself, with no one, not even each other. Cause you will have no choice but to be my friend, if I choose it. Psychology. Powerful stuff, and that's what's key. Do not be afraid of what these people say and think. They may look impressive when they organize their 3 or 4 friends against you, but that's all they have. And why they attack smaller creators, because anything above that, well, they get brushed off and ignored. They want to crush smaller creators while they can, so they can feel powerful. They cannot create and only destroy, like childish vandals. This is human nature, but normally we grow out of it between ages of 8 to 14. Sadly, in this day and age, too many people have been infantilized and never grow into functional adults, and that's why I do what I do, to help them grow. For all our sakes, we should feel sorry for these kids and not hate on them, as they will never grow if we don't forgive. Hey my new friends, I hope you learnt your lesson and walk away wiser. If not, you will never be happy in yourself. I have now explained to you what just happened and what will happen. If you want to keep walking into this trap, that's on you. Or you can grow. Snoods out.